Hey everyone, today I made busking history, or may have, possibly, a little bit. In the evening I performed at Richmond Night Market, and I am the first ever proper big show to perform at Richmond Night Market. A few musicians have done it in the past, but otherwise I am the first show to sort of do one there. And it was a really good show, it was really fun, huge crowd, really enjoyed it, it was amazing. But about 80 to 90% walked without paying. It was quite unbelievable, the amount of walk-off. Yeah, honestly, a little bit kind of disturbing how many people walked. I mean, you know, crazy. Despite that, it was still a pretty good hat for me. But if they'd paid, it would have been one of the greatest hats I've ever made in my life. It would have easily been my record breaker. It was a huge crowd. Which makes me think, how actually can I make that crowd pay? Because I really want to go back, but I don't know. I mean, the energy honestly changed there when I mentioned money. And it's a totally different sort of, clientele than down at Granville Island. And I just think that, particularly in the sort of cultural divide that I had there, I think it's sort of almost, I felt like I just said something very, very offensive when I said this is what I do for a living, and please pay me, essentially. Obviously, that wasn't exactly what I said. It was done with the jokes and all, but they weren't laughing. It felt like I had just, said something very, very rude, which made me feel that it was like perhaps I'd equalise myself to a beggar or something like that. Equalise, is that my sense? Whatever, you know what I mean. So I think if I go there again, I need to have a totally different way of presenting it. So I'll be thinking about that, but I would like to go down there again because it was enjoyable. Granville Island today was okay. My 4 o'clock show in the Triangle was horrible, absolutely horrible. The energy just died after about 10 minutes and just sort of stayed dead the whole way through. Other people had the same experience, apparently, quite a few other buskers actually said, and people in the market said that it was a tough one for them at that time. So I'm just going to assume that it was a particularly bad time to perform, or was just a particularly bad time on the island. I mean, everyone just wasn't there. So that really was my day. I'm getting very tired, so I'm going to go to bed now, and yeah, tomorrow will be another day, and we'll see. Cheerio, anyway.